Welcome to Moyon. This is about time and work lesson 3. In this course, basic to advanced, we are going to train ourselves from NOB level to pro level. Here we are going to solve sums in 3 types. In the first type, we are going to solve it through a basic traditional method through which we can strengthen our basics. In the second method, we are going to solve it through a trick method through which we can solve sums quickly and it will help you to crack the exam. And in the third method, we are going to solve it through a pro method. This is the method I will prefer to do the sums and it will help you to secure top ranks in the exam. In this lesson 3, we are going to see sums based on the model multiple group and combinations. Here sums will be based on the type, the values of multiple groups will be given and they will be rearranged or combined into different groups and those resultant have to be found. Let's see the first sum. First sum, let's start with a simple sum. 6 men and 8 women can do a work in 10 days. Then 3 men and 4 women can do the same work in A 24 days, B 20 days, C 12 days, D 18 days. Let's understand the question. Here in the first case, people working, that is 6 men and 8 women are given and the days they are working for is given. And in the second case also, the people working for, that is 3 men and 4 women are given and the number of days they are working for has to be found and the work done in the both the cases are same. Now let's solve it through a basic traditional method. Traditional method. Here 6 men and 8 women are working for 10 days and the basic formula is M1 T1 by W1 equals to M2 T2 by W2. Here W1 and W2 are equal, that is work done in the both the cases are equal, so it gets cancelled and the equation becomes M1 T1 equals to M2 T2. Now let's substitute the values. Here in the first case 6 men and 8 women are working and the time taken by them is 10 days, and in the second case 3 men and 4 women are working and the time taken by them is unknown. Now taking the 2 common, so it becomes 2 bracket 3 men plus 4 women. Here 3 men plus 4 women on the both sides get cancelled and the equation becomes x equals to 20. So the days are 20 days. Now let's see the trick method. Trick method. Let's consider the efficiency of 6 men and 8 women are equal. Now in the first case, 6 men and 8 women are completing the whole work in 10 days when working together. That means when the efficiency is equal, each would complete half the work. That is 6 men would complete half the work, 8 women would complete half the work. Then they are working alone, they would complete the whole work in 20 days. When 6 men working alone would complete the work in 20 days, 8 women working alone would complete the work in 20 days. Then 3 men and 4 women, that is half the men and half the women, they will be in the ratio 2:1. Then the number of days would be in the ratio inversely proportional. That is, men is inversely proportional to the number of days when the work is constant. So this ratio would be 1:2. When the ratio of 1 is 20 days, then 2 would be 40 days. When 3 men and 4 women are working alone, they will complete the work in 40 days and their efficiency are equal. When they are working together, they just have to do half the work in the each group. So when working together, the days would be reduced by half. So it would be 3m plus 4w equals to 20 days. Now let's see the pro method. Pro method. This is the method I would be preferring to solve this sum. In the first case here, 6 men and 8 women are working and in the second case, 3 men and 4 women are working. They are in the ratio 2:1. So when the work is constant, time taken would be inversely proportional to the people working. Then the ratio of days would be 1:2. When 1 corresponds to 10 days, then the value for 2 would be 20 days for the second case. Now let's see the second sum. Second sum, if 4 men or 60 women or 80 children can do a piece of work in 6 months, then 10 men, 10 women and 10 children together do half of the work in A 5 6 by 13 months, B 6 months, C 5 7 by 13 months, D 11 1 by 3 months. Now let's understand the question. Here 40 men or 60 women or 80 children, when working alone they are doing it in 6 months. When 10 men, 10 women and 10 children working together does half of the work in how many days, that we have to find. Now let's solve it through a traditional method. Traditional method. Here there are 3 variables. Those are men, women and children. So we have to convert all these 3 into single variable. So we are converting men and women into children. Here 40 men equals to 80 children because time taken by them and the amount of work is constant. So when 40 men equals to 80 children, then 10 men would be 80 by 40 into 10 equals to 20 children. Then 60 women equals to 80 children. Same in this case also, the amount of work done by them and the time taken by them are constant. So 10 women would be equaling to 80 by 60 into 10, that is 40 by 3 children. Here 10 men plus 10 women plus 10 children equals to 20 plus 40 by 3 plus 10. Solving this, we get 130 by 3 children. Now let's apply it in the formula. Here the basic formula is M1 D1 by W1 equals to M2 D2 by W2. Then substituting the values, M1, that is people involved, in the first case is 80 children, into the days, that is a month, 6 months, and the work done by them, let's assume it as 1. Then in the second case equals to 130 by 3 children. That's what we arrived. So multiplied by the number of days, that is unknown days, by the amount of work, same as in the first case, so 1. Now solving this, we get x equals to 144 by 13 months. But this is the days taken to complete the whole work, but we are asked to find the time taken to complete half the work. So we are just dividing the value, that is total days, by 2 to get the time taken to complete half the work. So it equals to 72 by 13, which is 57 by 13 months. Now let's solve it through a trig method. Trig method. Here 40 men equals to 60 women equals to 80 children. They are in the ratio 2:3:4. Then their efficiency would be in the ratio inversely proportional. So in the men and women case, it would be 3:2, and for women and children, it would be 4:3. Now just cross multiplying and simplifying, we get the summed up value for all the three would be 6:4:3, which will sum up to give 13 as their whole efficiency. This whole efficiency 13 is the efficiency of 1 man, 1 woman and 1 children. For 10 men, 10 women and 10 children, the efficiency would be 13 into 10, which would be 130. Then we have to calculate half work. To calculate the half work, we can calculate it with men, women or children, anything. Here in this case, we are calculating it with men. Here there are 40 men, their efficiency is 6 and they are working for 6 months. Divided by 2 to calculate half work, it would be 720. Now 720 is half work, then dividing the 720 by their efficiency, that is 130, which would give 72 by 13, it would be 57 by 13 months. Now let's do the pro method. Pro method, here in the second case they are doing half the work. So we are converting the half work into full work so that we can equate it with the first case easily. So we are doubling up the people. Here 10 men would be 20 men, 20 women and 20 children. Now when we are comparing the people in the case 2 with case 1, we know that men are in the ratio 1:2, women are in the ratio 20:60, that is 1:3, children are in the ratio 20:80, it is 1:4. When we are adding up this 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, we get 13 by 12. Now we know that when there are 12 people in the first case, there would be 13 people in the second case, which means the efficiency of the second case is slightly higher than the first case. So when the efficiency is slightly higher, the time taken to complete the work would be slightly lower. So the first case they are taking 6 months to complete the work. So second case would take slightly lesser than 6 months to complete the work. So in the option B and D are rejected, only A and C are there. We have to find which one is right between these two. To find this, the inverse of efficiency, that is 13 by 12, inverse would be 12 by 13. This would be the ratio of days. That is, when first case can complete the work in 13 days, second case would take only 12 days. When 6 months are 13, that is 6 by 13 into 12 would be the value for the second case. So 6 by 13 into 12 would be 7 by 13. This is the right answer. Now let's see the next sum. Third sum. 4 men can complete a piece of work in 2 days. 4 women can complete the same piece of work in 4 days, whereas 5 children can complete the same piece of work in 4 days. If 2 men, 4 women and 10 children work together, in how many days can the work be completed? A 1 day, B 3 days, C 2 days, D 4 days, E none of these. Here it is given that in the first case, 4 men are completing the work in 2 days, 4 women are completing the work when working alone in 4 days, and 5 children when working alone completes the work in 4 days. When 2 men, 4 women and 10 children are working, time taken by them to complete the work. Now let's solve it through a basic traditional method. Here there are 3 variables, that is men, women and children. So we are converting all this into a single variable. So we are converting men and women into children. Here there are 4 men working for 2 days equals to 5 children working for 4 days. Since the work is constant between these two, we can calculate that 1 man equals to 5 by 2 children. In the second case, 4 women working for 4 days will be equal to 5 children working for 4 days. Then 1 woman would be equal to 5 by 4 children. Now the basic formula is M1 D1 by W1 equal to M2 D2 by W2. Here the work done is constant in both the cases, so W gets cancelled and the equation would be M1 D1 equal to M2 D2. Now substituting the values. As we have converted all variables into children, we are taking children from the first case. 5 children into 4 days will be equal to 2 men, that is 5 by 2 into 2 children, plus 4 women, that is 5 by 4 into 4 children, plus 10 children. Here D2, the time taken is unknown. Then solving this, we get 20 equal to 20 D2, then D2 equals to 1 day. Now let's see the trick method. Here 4 men working for 2 days, 4 women working for 4 days, 5 children working for 4 days are equal. So they would be in the ratio 2:4:5. Then their efficiency would be in the ratio inversely proportional. So between men and women, the efficiency would be 4:2, and between women and children, the efficiency would be 5:4. Now just cross multiplying, 5 into 4 20, 5 into 2 10, 2 into 4 8. Now simplifying, we get 10:5:4. Then 2 men, 4 women and 10 children working would be multiplied by their efficiency. 2 into 10 20, 4 into 5 20, 10 into 4 40. The total efficiency would be 80. Now let's calculate the work done. Work done can be calculated with either men or women or children. In the previous sum, we have did the calculation with men. So here we are doing it with women. Here 4 women with the efficiency of 5 working for 4 days will be equal to the efficiency of total in the case 2 into the time taken by them, that is D. Cancelling out, we get D equals to 1 day. Now let's see the pro method. Pro method, this is the method I would personally prefer to do the sum. Here in the first case, 5 children are doing the work in 4 days. So in the second case, when 10 children are involved and the people involved are in the ratio 1:2, that is 5 children and 10 children. So 1:2, and the work done is constant. So the ratio in the second case would be 2:1, that is 10 children working alone can do the work in 2 days. But with 10 children, there are 2 men and 4 women also. So the days would be further reduced, that is further below 2 days. So the option 3 days, 2 days and 4 days are getting cancelled. Only 1 day and none of these are remaining. Now we have to find between these two. Now let's compare the men as we did for children. Here in the first case there are 4 men. In the second case there are 2 men. So the men are in the ratio 2:1 and the work done is constant. So the days would be in the ratio 1:2. So when the first case men are taking 2 days, in the second case men would take 4 days when working alone. When 4 men working alone would take 4 days. Let's compare the women. There are 4 women in the second case and in the first case also 4 women. So when working alone they would take 4 days. Now when the men are taking 4 days, that is 2 men are taking 4 days and 4 women are taking 4 days, then the efficiency of these two are equal. So when alone they are doing a whole work in 4 days, when together they would do half the work each and complete the whole work in 2 days. So when together, that is 2 men and 4 women together would complete whole work in 2 days, and 10 children alone would complete the whole work in 2 days. Which means efficiency between the group 2 men, 4 women and 10 children are equal. So when they are doing the whole work in 2 days, each can do half the work in 1 day. which means they will complete the work in one day. With this, we have finished this lesson. If you find this video useful, you can share it with your friends and you can join our study group through the link in the description. Thank you.